back on YouTube and watch the replay because replays are available on YouTube. So YouTube, welcome. Thanks for being here. When you're jumping on, also TikTok, when you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. And YouTube, if you're watching the replay, please let me know in the comments that you're watching the replay. So yes, you guys are going to see me going back and forth during this. I'm trying to get it. Okay, awesome. So happy Friday, by the way. Freedom Friday. I'm excited to be with you guys, here with you guys on a Friday. And I'm going to share this with you. This whole week, I've been covering magnetic marketing. How can you be that magnet on social media? And the last 3 days, I've been covering the types of content that you should create that will help you build a wildly successful business. 2 days ago, I did attraction content. Yesterday, I did connection content. And today, we're landing the plane and we are covering conversion content. This is where you're going to take followers to buyers. Okay, so super excited that you are here. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. And then what we're going to do is after we do that, this is my favorite part. After we cover this, I'm going to open up for questions. Freedom Friday. I want you to feel free to ask me anything. My only goal today is to help you go from where you are with your business to where you want to go. Okay, so super excited about that. So you guys ready? Let me know in the comments if you are ready. And again, you guys, I've been covering this magnetic marketing all week. So if you want to go back and watch the replay, they're all on YouTube, right? Yesterday was connection marketing or content, and the day before was attraction. Good morning. Ready? Yes. How's everybody doing today? Okay. And actually, you probably are going to see my energy a little high today because conversion content is my absolute favorite, because this is where I get to help people provide that transformation. Okay. And I'm going to help you figure that out, because this is why a lot of people do not make money online. They don't really understand the transformation that they're giving people. And if you don't understand the transformation that you're giving people, how can you convert them? Because what are they converting to, right? So that's the goal. So you will get off of here with an exercise to do, just like you did yesterday, and just like you did the day before, because tomorrow we're tying it all together. And I'm actually going to give you a ChatGPT prompt to help you create your content. Okay? Woohoo! So welcome, everybody. So glad you're here. And we're just going to go in and get started. So this is where you're going to turn trust into action. Okay? And turn content into a cash flow. I mean, isn't that why you are here? Hey, welcome everybody on YouTube, Hawaii in the house. My goodness, it's early in Hawaii. Bless your heart for being here. That is great. But you think about it, like you're here to make money, right? Like you aren't just trying to post your business just to post your business. You're here to make an impact and make an income. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer, because I truly hope today you see a different perspective. Okay, so this is what I want you to think about. You're going to turn trust into action and turn content into cash. Okay, I mean, you want your content to convert, right? So today we're talking about conversion content. Make people take action. You guys, this is something that won't miss this teaching. You're so sweet. This is something, you guys, that is so important. We are so programmed to be told what to do our entire life. Think about that. Since we were children, don't touch that, don't do that, that's hot, don't do that. Go to school, you can go to lunch at this time, you can take a potty break at this time, you have a recess at this time, and then as adults, you come to work at this time. Oh, you get a week's vacation a year. Oh, you can do this. That's all we know. So if you tell people what to do next, and you've already built that attraction and connection, like we've talked about the last 2 days, conversion is going to be easy. But if you never tell somebody to take the next step, they won't. But there's a way to do it. And a lot of people are uncomfortable doing it because you feel like you're selling. The only way, my friend, that you ever feel like you're selling is because you forgot the transformation. And if you understand that transformation you're giving your customer, you'll be serving, my friend. You'll be serving. But you got to take them to that next step. Does that make sense? Hopefully, many of you, I mean, we've just been going live for 4 minutes. Hopefully, many of you just had a light bulb moment that quick, right? Because that's the most important part. Most people don't make money because they're out there selling, selling, selling. If you go out there and serve people, they will feel that. All people care about is being seen by you, not sold by you. But with all that said, you still got to take them to the next step. Okay, so let's go. Conversion content make people take action. So this moves people from where? What is your goal? So that's something you have to think about when you are creating conversion content. Where are you moving people? Like, are you moving them into your free offer? Like I give for free a Freedom Formula Blueprint. It is the exact blueprint that's created 126 six-figure earners and 25 self-made millionaires in South Africa. Those are the steps they followed. That's the free offer I move people to. Now, the reason why I like taking my potential customers there first is because if they don't see the value in that, I really can't help them. So I don't like to take somebody just to a website first. I really like to deliver value and have them really see if my program, my mentorship can help them get what they want. Okay. Hey, good morning. What? Oh, I thought you were in the hospital. I'm like, what do you mean, Kimberly? Well, good luck to your mom. Hopefully everything goes well with her surgery. And I love your dedication, my friend. Pretty awesome. And so that is something that so you got to think about that. What is the end result you want? So I will kind of share with you some of them that I have in my business. So I have many different end results. My main end result is pick up the Freedom Formula Blueprint. If you love it, if it gets you excited, if you can see that, that this can be your ticket to the life you've dreamed of, let's go. So that's one of mine. That's where I want to move people to. My next one is move people to my webinars. I do a weekly webinar. My next one is I want to move people to my workshops. I do a monthly workshop that is different strategic training every single time on a different topic, right? Or I want to move people to joining my live so I can educate them. So that's something that is really important, that you take the time to understand what is that strategy. Hey, my friend, where are you moving people to? Okay. Okay. Where are you moving people to? Because if you don't know, how can you create content? You guys, and I want you to have grace with yourself. And here's what I mean by that. If this seems overwhelming, it's because it's new. It's overwhelming is just emotion that you have a habit of feeling. I want this to empower you, because the moment you master this, you will change your life. Your content will convert and it will make a difference. Hey, Dan, how are you, my friend? Happy Friday. Yes, selling is serving. Good morning, everybody. I love your guys' energy today. So that is important, okay? And when you're thinking about your conversion content, where are you moving people to? Write that down, okay? Now, this is the goal with conversion content. This is kind of the process that somebody goes through in their mind. I like her or him. I'm listening to their content and I'm really starting to trust them. And I'm ready. But they'll never get to I'm ready if you don't create conversion content. Okay? So remember we talked about 2 days ago. This is the attraction content. I really like her or him. I think I'm going to follow them. Ooh, I trust them. Like, this is really good. I think I'm going to get the Freedom Formula Blueprint or whatever free offer you have. And then if you create the conversion content, it just lands the plane for them because they see that you can provide that transformation and they're ready. That's it. This creates clarity, belief, and urgency around your offer. Clarity, belief, urgency. You got to remember that. If you are not creating clarity, belief, and urgency in your content, it's hard. Be yourself, be real, that brings trust. It does, but you also have to deliver value, right? You got to give some type of value. Because how many people do you follow that you like, but you don't even know what they sell? That's the problem. You have to know how they can serve you. Like your customers need to know how you can serve them, right? Okay, so screenshot this real quick because I got quite a few pages to go through today. I have a little bit more time today, so we don't have to hurry, okay? Yeah, this is good though. Like this is, I hope you kind of like, this is painting a picture for you, right? Okay, so the 3 types of conversion content, because I wanted to really cover that. The I like her, I trust her, I'm ready, right? Now we're going to cover the 3 types of conversion content that you can create. The first is testimonials and success stories. This builds proof and possibility. Okay, now here's something that is so important. Never say, hey, you buy from me, this is what you can do. Because that's not true. Like if I owned a gym membership, I can't say, hey, join my gym and you're going to get abs. Now, can I provide the atmosphere? Can I provide the strategies to get you abs? Yeah, but you got to be willing to do the work. Okay, just like weight loss products. If I sold weight loss products, I can't say, listen, you take this and you're going to lose weight. I can't say that because are you going to take it? Then go eat a dozen cookies. So be careful how you say it. Okay. Now, and that's why it's like, I love, well, let me just pull it up here. You guys you'll crack up because I had to bring my iPad because I have to go through my granddaughter's, what she wanted for Christmas. I still haven't cut it down yet. Oh man, hope I didn't lose it. She's going to kill me if I did. Okay. So, this is why you guys, if you are launching something, when you try to launch something on your own, it can be hard. Okay. Oh, I'm not on the internet here. Dang it. Okay. I'll get my phone. I'm not prepared. Okay. So this is something that when you try to build something on your own, it can be hard. This is why it is so important that you can be part of a community that has testimonials, right? So like, for example, this is inside my community, right? Like, look at this. Another $900 sell, another family's life has changed. She had a $1,400. Gosh, can you guys both see it? Right? So there's tons of testimonials. I actually have like right at 1 million testimonials inside my community. 1 million, right? And so how I present that, like, so for example, Anna had a $1,400 day literally while I was sleeping. So I'm like, have you ever heard about people making money while they're sleeping and how that's possible? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you how Anna made $1,400 because of her automated system and because one customer is worth $1,400. Imagine if you could have a fully automated business that was literally working for you 24/7 and you could have results just like Anna. So here's how she did it. I'm not saying this will be you. I'm saying this is how she had results. That's all you have to say. That's why it is so important, you guys, that you're part of a community that has equipped you with testimonials. Okay? Yeah. Imagine if you could. That's it. Because that is the truth. Imagine if you could. Just like if you literally get involved with a gym membership, they're like, imagine if you could get in shape. Imagine if you could lose weight. Imagine if you could have more energy. How would that change your life? So that is not guaranteeing anything. Never say that. Hey, if you buy this, this can happen to you. Hey, if you buy this, this is what you can learn and have the potential to earn. What you can learn and have the potential to earn. Okay. And that's it. So you need to have that because what happens is testimonials, it's going to build the proof and possibility. That's what people need. This is what's going to take people to the next step. They have to see that there's proof that it will work. Matter of fact, you think of a weight loss product. What do these weight loss companies do? They get results first before they launch it to the world. They'll do like a case study with some people and then they'll explode it to the world because they go out there with the proof and the possibilities, right? The possibilities, and that's important. So people believe in results, not promises. People believe in results. Like, it's interesting. If I see somebody like discounting something, I'm like, first of all, when you try to discount something, you're saying your product wasn't worth that price, which you just shot yourself in the foot. And the reason why you feel you have to discount something is because you didn't do this enough. And it's quite interesting to me, because on Sunday night, I spent 2.5 hours auditing people's social media and people all over in the digital space, right? I just wanted to see what was like gaps that people had with their marketing. Hence why I've been covering magnetic marketing all week long, because it's needed. And it was interesting to me because even when I would get to people inside my community, the lack of them showing testimonials was staggering to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I was brand new to digital marketing and I haven't had success yet, I was still learning, it would be every day, baby. Every day I would be like, oh my gosh, I'm so fired up. Look what is happening inside this community that I just became part of. Like, I want to be this good someday. And that's why I love having this program, because if they can do it, why can't I? Think about that. If they can do it, why can't you? That's what type of content I would create if I was brand new. Good morning. How's Lopez from California? You guys are up early. So does that make sense to anybody? Yes. And nobody does it. Like I even did one today. Like I'll show you what I even did today. Where's the dot? Where's my TikTok? This is the one I did today, right? Hold on. My page isn't even refreshing. Oh my, well, you might not be able to show it to you. Okay, here it is. Like I did this one today. I talk about how parents have a 9 to 5. Now watch. Oh, well, I clicked it. Here we go. Now watch the end. I show testimonials at the very end. I do all the time. And those are testimonials of what's happening inside my community. You guys, if you have a community that you're part of, you should be sharing those testimonials. Just don't do it in a way like this can happen to you. Say, this is their results. Imagine if. Look at the potential here. Look at the potential and you point at it. That's it. That's all you have to do. So everybody should do that. Now, here's the other part I love about it. You also have success stories as well. Like one big success story I had when I launched into digital marketing was I do not like tech. And I had a done for me automated system that then when I connected it, my domain and I connected my payment gateways, I was so proud of myself. And I talked about that. I was like, you guys, I don't even know tech. I didn't have to know code. I didn't have to spend hours. I just had to follow a few videos, connect my domain because I'm going to brand me, hence brand me. We don't brand no company. I'm not here to build no company's pixel. I'm here to brand me and build my business. And I'm like, and I connected my own payment gateway so I can be paid directly into my bank account. I don't have to wait for no company to pay me. I'm so proud of me. That's a success story. That is a success story, you guys. And so we get into this bad habit of thinking, I've never made money. Why would anybody believe me? First of all, when you're brand new, you're the most relatable. Those are those stories that will get people like, oh, that's me. I'm not tech savvy. If she created a done for her system that she's paid into her bank account, maybe I can too. That's the goal that you want somebody to come with, okay? So literally anybody can do this. But testimonials and success stories, and it can be like, I'm proud of myself. I posted my first video. I had my first $1,000 views on a video. This is awesome. Who would have ever thought that could happen to me? It's things like that need to be said. Like I shared my journey, every craziness, everything about it. And that's what people love. They felt the real authentic me. That's what you need, my friend. Okay? Yeah. So here we go. Let's go to this. Let me see. Right here. Number 2, call to action post. CTA, put that in the chat. CTA, call to action. Okay? This is what's so important. Direct and clear to take the next step. If you don't tell somebody where to go next, guess what? They don't have nowhere to go and they're not going to go anywhere. You have to tell them where to go next. Okay, I love it. Yes, CTA, call to action. It's so important. Now I have to share this with you. Because most people would say, okay, most people would say that, Michelle, like, I'm going to feel like I'm selling somebody if I'm literally doing a CTA on every video. Okay, can I help you right now? Most people never make it to the end of your video. Most don't. So the ones that do, my friend, you better have a CTA because they like you. They like you. So if somebody watches 30 of your videos and only makes it through halfway, they'll never hear your CTA. Okay? But what about the ones that do make it all the way through? If you don't give them the next step, what do? Oh, scroll on by. They just keep on scrolling. So do not be afraid to put a CTA in every video because most people never make it to the end of the video. Don't believe me? Go look at your analytics. You'll see how many people make it to the end of your video. So hopefully you're like, okay, I got to do a CTA in every one of my videos, right? That is so important. I don't want to lose anyone because if somebody liked me enough to make it to the end of my video, I better have the next step. Because if not, I wasted my time and their time as well. Again, we are programmed our entire life to be told what to do next. It's people like me that are a little different. That's why I am unemployable. Like I could not have a boss tell me what to do. I can't even imagine having a boss and saying, my child's sick, I need to stay home. Is that okay? Like I would never do that. So there's a little type A personality people like me, but most people, they like that reassurance of a job and be told what to do. So when you create content, you need to give them the next step. Good morning. Dan goes, me either. Hints. Yeah, that's why you don't, work for anybody else as well. And but most people are told what to do every day, right? Like I look at the people that are like, it feels like herding cattle in this traffic here in Dallas. And I'm like, they do that every day to go to work to make a boss richer. And they're okay with that because you guys know the percent of people that can't retire at 65. So they will have to do this for a lot of time or find something else. That's why we have a plan B. We can help people so they don't have to do that anymore. Good morning, everybody. I love your energy today. Okay, so call to action. Make sure you do the call to action. Let me share with you what mine is. Like 95% of the time, I love people getting access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint. I love it because if they get that blueprint and if they love what it says, I would love to work with them. If they don't, that's okay. They'll never hear from me again. So I'm like, if you want free access to my Freedom Formula Blueprint, just put blueprint in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. That's all I say. Now let me share with you. You guys ready? You ready? This is where it gets really, really, really good. Not only did my CTA direct them to where I wanted them to go next, it created them to engage with my post. And you realize for your videos to get pushed out there more in the For You page, you have to get people to engage with your video. So not only does my CTA get them to engage, it also gets them to go here. But here's what else it does. If they made it to the end of my video and they asked for the blueprint, that is my potential perfect customer. So what happens is when they engage blueprint, all of a sudden the algorithms are like, oh, this person liked that video. Let's go find more like them. So all of a sudden my algorithms will push my video out to more people like them. And what if that is my potential perfect customer? If that's my potential perfect customer and they push my video out to more people like them, what do you think will happen? More people will watch the entire video, more people will comment blueprint, and more people will see. That, my friends, is called a strategy, and that is how you get the algorithms on your side, because the only thing every single platform cares about is you, my friend, keeping people on the platform longer. So if you create content that creates engagement and keeps people on the platform longer, you win. They will continue to push your content out. If you're not getting anybody to engage, that's why you're not getting any views, because you are not keeping people on the platform longer. So don't say link is in my bio, because guess what? You told them to go to your bio. You didn't tell them to engage. So if you didn't get anybody to engage, then guess what? That video is not going to be pushed out anymore because you didn't create engagement. Now, if you ever want to say the link is in my bio, that's fine, but this is what you need to do. Hey, go grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint. The link is in my bio, but before you do, please share in the comments, what is one thing you would like to achieve if you had your own online business? You have to still create that engagement, because if you do that and you create that engagement, guess what? When they reply in the comments, why? Basically what you did is you're asking them to tell you the transformation they want. When you know the transformation someone wants, you can show them how you can help them get it. Okay? Yeah. So think about that. Now listen, this is where it gets really, really good. So this is what you did. So let me know in the comments. So let's say somebody goes, oh my gosh, if I could have my own online business, I in 2026, I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I want to get my kids out of daycare, and I want to never miss a moment with my kids. Now, are you guys ready to level up your business right now? Instead of you replying back to Sally with, that's awesome, Sally. Instead, you're going to click the little video and you're going to video message to Sally. Say, Sally, I am so proud of you. That is so awesome that you want 2026 to be your year, that you can fire your boss and you can be a present mom. Now, Sally, make sure that you go to the link in my bio and you grab the Freedom Formula Blueprint. That blueprint has helped hundreds of moms be able to become a stay-at-home mom and make more money than they did at their job. So I want you to grab the blueprint. If you do not see it in your email within the next 5 to 10 minutes, please check your spam or promotions folder. Then Sally, what I want you to do is after you get the Freedom Formula Blueprint and you go through it, please email me with any questions you have, because I would love to help you. And I can't wait to assist you in being a stay-at-home mom in 2026. I'll see you soon in my emails. So not only you guys, did anybody like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. I'm not doing that. Okay, do you see the difference? Because no, you can't do Loom. This is not Loom. This is you're literally replying to a comment. You're literally replying to a comment. That will actually show up on your feed. But all of a sudden, let's say 4 people respond to that, your thing, and you are engaging with them with a video, TikTok is going to fall in love with you. But here's the thing. If you had 4 people respond to a video like that, you know what's going to happen. TikTok is going to go find more of them. That's how you make a lot of money on TikTok. Why wouldn't you want to do a video? That's the question I have. Why wouldn't you want to do a video? There's connection there. There's you can pull an emotion on a video. Here's the thing. If you don't want to make 5 or 6 or even 7 figures online, don't do a video. But if you truly want to replace your income online, you truly want to make 6 or 7 figures, you got to do a video, because you got to lead. Leaders lead. People that make 6 figures, you know why they make 6 figures? It's because they can lead. You got to lead. You got to become a leader. Yeah, you got to become a leader and lead. But you don't got to make it that detailed, Paulette. Like you can just be like, oh, I'm so proud of you. And I'm so excited for you that you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Don't forget to go to the link in my bio and please email me with any questions. I'm here for you. And by the way, great job. That's it. Be you. No different than if you and I were having a coffee, right? Just be you. Be human. Do you just record from your phone? Yeah. Can I show you guys real quick? Because I think you guys are making this too hard. Okay. And that's okay. That's why I'm here. to help you. So thank you for asking, okay? So let's just go okay. Okay, so this person commented, absolutely, TikTok has the best strategy. Okay, you guys see it? All you got to do is go to the reply, and you see that little dot, dot, dot right there? That's it. I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to show up, and I'm going to show you, oh gosh, it's got my screen flipped. What the heck? Okay, and all I'm going to do, what is her name? Doesn't have a name. Okay, you ready for this? I do it for 10 minutes, and I'm just going to be like, okay, ready? This is it, you guys. I'm literally going to do it with you. Yes, you're exactly right. TikTok does have the best strategies. I'm curious, how long have you been on TikTok, and what have you noticed is the best strategy to work? Because maybe if you shared that in my comments, you and I can help more people. And hey, happy Friday. Have an awesome day. That's it. So what happens is, see how it shows up here? It shows up here. So the question but that's it. I'm creating engagement, because what did I do? She engaged in my post, and y'all can do what I just did. I just was a human. I just was me, right? And so all I did was just reply. But what did I do? I created engagement, because what did I say? Asked her what strategy works best for her, and I asked her to go in and share it in the comments so we can help more people. So TikTok is hearing that. Yeah, they're hearing that. You don't add hashtags on reply. I do. I add about one sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I will put keywords in here, by the way. I will add keywords to the video. Do you guys know how to add keywords? Can I show you how to add keywords? Okay, so all you got to do is, do you see that AA right here? I'm going to click on that AA, and I'm going to do digital marketing for beginners, comma, families who want freedom, comma, and work at home moms. Okay, so that's it. So I did comma, so that's what I did. Now what I'm going to do, watch this. I'm going to shrink them. Oh, done. Okay, I'm going to shrink them. See how tiny I made them? And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to do, and I'm going to put them right there. If you look, you can still see the one, but they're there. So I'm going to put SEO keywords, that strategic plan. The reason why your content isn't working is you don't have a strategic plan. Create a strategy and you will win. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's right down there. That's it. I just moved in there. That's all I did. So now I have SEO keywords. So I really don't got to use a hashtag, right? That's it. Yeah, it's right there. You can barely see them. Like I can push them up. Oh gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it's right there. It's not letting me push them up. Well, here. So, right here. Here, let me show you again. Okay, I'll show you guys again. See, they're really big. Okay, all I'm doing is I'm just shrinking them down to where they're so small, and I just put them. Can you guys see? And I'm just putting them way down there. That's it. And people are like, "Is it still there?" Yes. Look, go back here. You can see they're right there. They're still in my video, so they are going to be categorized. Those are the 3 things I want to be categorized. That's it. That's it. So that's it. So can you imagine, you guys, if you start just replying, just start having conversations. That's it. That's it. That's how you do it. So that's how you can create, again, if you want to use link in bio, but you got to ask a question, and then you got to take the time to start responding to questions that way. It was no different than you and I have a conversation, right? You needed more of that. Awesome. If you are targeting foreign countries like Nigeria, we can use, and definitely not targeting Nigeria. Definitely not. They are full of bots. Like I wish I could block Nigeria from my content. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so CTA. The next is offer, breakdown, and invite. This is probably where I see so many people mess up. They're not offering a breakdown and an invite. You got to show what they are going to get and why it matters. No matter what you're selling, you got to show what they are going to get and why it matters. Now, here's the secret sauce. What they're going to get is based off of their transformation. I'm going to repeat that because this is the biggest problem people have. What they're going to get is based off of their transformation. So, for example, if you're having retirees, helping retirees be able, or somebody that wants to retire in the next 3 years, helping them be able to retire in the next 3 years, that's the transformation they want. How can they retire in the next 3 years but make more money than they were at their job? That's the transformation. So what do they get? So what you're going to get when you purchase the Legacy Builders program, you're going to get a step-by-step blueprint that walks you through how to make $1,400 a day. Imagine if you can master these skills, master these strategies, and attract one customer a day at $1,400 a day. Do you realize that is $511,000 a year? In 2 years, you're a self-made millionaire. So imagine if in the next 2 years you made $1 million, and then the third year you made 511. Could you get out of debt? Could you be able to retire and truly live the dream retirement life? If the answer is yes, I want to invite you to be part of the Legacy Builders program. Now, here's how it works. It works where it is an interactive program. Now, here's why that matters. Because yes, you're in business for yourself, where you're going to make 100% profit. But my friend, you're not in business by yourself. You get a live coaching from the founder herself. You get tech calls if you want to learn tech, and you get another call every single Thursday. We equip you with every single thing you need to be successful. That's it. Did you see the difference? So Dan signed me up, right? Now, let me start with you. That was more high performers, somebody that wants to retire in the next 3 years. Now, when I launched my business in the digital space, I wanted to help moms never take a calculator to the grocery store again, which is the exact same thing as financial freedom, okay? But everybody uses financial freedom the wrong way. So show what they get. So if you are a stay-at-home mom and you are so burned out on having to take a calculator to the grocery store again, I want to introduce you to the Legacy Builders program. Imagine if you never had to take a calculator to the grocery store again because you purchased a proven blueprint. 57,000 people have purchased a blueprint in 2 years, and you purchased this blueprint. And what if one customer turned into $300? Imagine if you would just get one customer a week at $300 a week. Would you have to take a calculator to the grocery store again? If the answer is no, I wouldn't have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. Doesn't it make sense to check out the Legacy Builders program? Here's what I love. One customer gets you in profit mode. So it's not like you have to invest and have to wait a long time. You can literally turn your investment back or get your investment back with one customer. Oh, and we do offer payment plans as well. So it's a great way for moms to be able to learn and earn at the exact same time, because I want to help you never take a calculator to the grocery store again. Again, it was about the transformation. They don't need to hear what's in every module, what's in everything. That shows a lot of work. People are willing to do work if they can see the outcome. So for example, look at weight loss. Why do you think people that sell weight loss products show before and after pictures? Because you see the before and after, like, okay, this is worth it for me to do this program. This is worth it for me to stop eating the brownies because I want to go from there to there. I want to be like that. Because maybe if they can do it, I can do it. It's in everything, right? It's in every single thing. If you join a gym, the people that are on the gym's website are people that are getting results, because that's what gives you hope as well. So you have to do that no matter whatever you're selling. So with Afterpay, no, I get paid immediately because Afterpay finances them. I get my money immediately. Afterpay is the one that took the leap on them. I believe you, you'll pay me back. We have nothing to do with it. Yeah. And by the way, my last 6 customers, no, now 7. Okay, my last 7 customers, 6 have used Afterpay or Klarna. So, okay. So if you are selling something and you have payment plans, make sure you're talking to people about it. So yeah, before and after is so important, but it's that transformation. Like, did you hear me share it? Yeah, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Okay. What are they getting? Because you make 100% profit. That's what they're getting. And you also have an interactive program. So if you ever have any questions, you have people there to support you every step of the way. That's the same thing as what you're getting, but you're sharing what they need, what will support them. Of course, I still use Stripe. Yeah. Yeah, I use everything. I use Stripe, I use PayPal, I use payment plans. Heck, I know PayPal or Stripe has now connected with like Cash App, but I still get my money immediately in all of it. Yeah. So, is payment plans available in South Africa? I don't know. If you're in South Africa, you can tell that. I can't tell that because since I don't live in South Africa, I don't know if they have payment plans. I do not use Square. I don't need to. I don't need to use Square. So yeah. Okay. So this is it. Testimonials and success stories, call to action post, offer breakdown, and invite. This is your 3 types of conversion content. Yeah. Good morning, Tim. How are you? Yeah. And the reason why I don't, oh, did you guys screenshot it? Did I give you enough time? Let me know. The reason why I don't have to use Square is because Stripe offers everything. And I've had Square. I actually have quite a few Stripe accounts. So, yeah, I offer 5 different programs. So my Launchpad program is where you launch into the digital space. It's a great way to launch and start getting your feet wet in the digital space. That's $100. You actually get the resale rights on that. My passive daily pay blueprint is $300. It gives you the $300 a day blueprint. That's where you can start making replacement income, right? Because $300 a day is $109,000 a year. You get the resale rights on the Launchpad and the passive daily pay blueprint. And then my digital mastery is $600. With that, you start unlocking ways to master digital marketing, because you're going to start unlocking like reoccurring income streams, like how to build a successful email list. You get the resale rights on 3 of the products. And then my legacy builder is my baby. I love that. That's the one that's created so many 6-figure earners. That is going to really unlock multiple income streams, but a $900 a day blueprint. $900 a day, you guys, is $320,000 a year. Imagine if you could learn the skills, master the strategies, and attract just 1 customer a day. Every single business on the planet wants to get at least 1 customer a day. You should too in your business, right? When you show up with that intention, it will happen if you have the right strategies. And that's what I've been teaching you the last few days. But $900 a day is $328,000 a year. If you follow the strategy, in 3 years, you could be a self-made millionaire. And then my newest product that we launched in October is the Legacy Builders Bundle Pack Edition, which is $1,400. So for $500 more, is it? This is so crazy. When I say this, I'm like, what was I thinking? But for $500 more, you unlock 10 income streams. You unlock complete all the programs in Spanish. You unlock affiliate marketing training, the affiliate marketing training that I give in there. If you've not watched that yet and you have the bundle pack, you should watch it this weekend. I show you how to make 6 figures in affiliate marketing. You got TikTok shop training. There's going to be a live TikTok shop training. It might be this month or next month that you're going to get access to as well. You got brand deal training. You got the amazing AI training. All of that for only $500 more. It will become my #1 selling product because of everything you get. And think about this. Just 1 customer a day, it's $511,000 a year. In 2 years, you're a self-made millionaire. Just for 1 customer a day. Wild. But since you unlock 10 income streams, if you add every 10 income stream, that's worth $6,600. In products, you get the resale rights at for a one-time investment. Oh, I love it. And here's resale rights, because a lot of you are so uneducated on resale rights. You guys, I didn't get my iPhone from Apple. I got my iPhone from Verizon, because Verizon has the resale rights on this. So Verizon can sell iPhones over and over and over again. So can Verizon market? Yeah. I bought phones to sell phones because that's what they do. They're a $17 billion a year company off of other people's products. It's always been that way. It's the whole world's like that. You think where I bought this shirt, they made the shirt? No, they got the resale rights to be able to sell the shirt in all different sizes, right? So the resale rights have always been around. The sweet spot for you guys is digital, because like this shirt has cost involved, right? So digital doesn't have that kind of expense. So that's why you can make 100% profit off of products you didn't create and products that are proven to sell in the marketplace. And that's what I love. I think it's the most brilliant business plan, because the best thing you can do for your business, for your future, for your family is master marketing. That's the best thing you can do. So why worry about creating a product? Why worry about doing affiliate and making a small percent? This, you guys, I love this product. I take it every day. This isn't a network marketing product, by the way. When I used to sell this, I made $12. That's why I had to work all the time. I traded selling a product and making $12 for a $900 product. If I want to make six figures with this, I would need 8,333 customers. Now, if I sell a $900 product, I need 112 customers. Or if I sell a $1,400 product, I need 72 customers. And trust me, I thought high ticket wouldn't sell either, because I was like, well, crap, Michelle, you have a hard time selling this. How do you think you're going to sell a high ticket? You know how? I didn't know how to market. Network marketing doesn't teach you to market. They teach you to bother your friends and family and spend time in awkward and DMing people and spend time friend requesting people and slide into their DMs. That's what they teach you. They don't teach you the strategies in marketing. If they did, people would make a lot of money. That's what I teach. That's why I'm like, I'm going to teach digital marketing, because these skills that I'm teaching you, what I'm teaching you today, I made six figures in 6 months and my first million in 17 months. And I've never spent money on ads. I've still organically built a business. I recommend, 3 to 4 times a day posting on TikTok. 3 a day if you're going live as well, 4 a day if you're not. You know, I schedule all my posts. That's the thing I do first thing in the morning. My posts are all scheduled, so I don't have to get on social media the rest of the day. I recommend that. Yeah, I recommend that. Yes. So anyway, that's what I do. Short videos too. You know, we're not talking long videos, but 4 can just get you more attention. It really can. Okay, let's go. You guys are good today. And I promise you we're going to go through this, and then I'm going to come back and answer more questions, because that's really my goal today, is to get your guys' questions answered. Okay. Yeah. And then right here, if you guys want to get access to the blueprint, just go right there. Okay. And you can get access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It literally walks you through everything I just shared with you. If you're interested, great. I would absolutely love to work with you. If you're not interested, great. At least you had the courage to check it out, because you guys, if nothing changes in your life, nothing changes. I just heard a statistic this morning, by the way, because how many of you guys do trading? Does anybody do trading? By the way, I will never talk to you about trading. I don't coach you on trading, but I do trading. Did you see how the stocks have just fallen apart? Like just took a dive. So if you got some extra cash, I would invest in them right now. Anyway, well, thank you, my friend. You're the best mentor I've ever had. Bless your heart. And so anyway, when I was reading, because I was like, okay, do I want to invest now? Because it's like low. Like I bought Bitcoin this morning at 94. I was like, I've never seen it this low before, right? Anyway, so I was reading, and they were talking about why, you know, and if it's going to go up this year. Anyway, my whole point is 150,000 people this quarter have been laid off. It's the worst layoffs, you guys, since 2003. There has been more layoffs than when we had COVID. This is why you need a plan B. This is why 150,000 layoffs just this quarter. This is why you need a plan B. This quarter started in October. That is scary. Yes. And it's the worst layoffs since 2003. Even worse, this is worse than when we had COVID. This is why y'all need a plan B. You gotta stop literally going, I'm gonna be okay. That naiveness can destroy your family financially. This is why if you can learn this, if you can master marketing, you can change your family's life. Like that lit a fire under me. I'm like, I have 150,000 people I can save. I can help those 150,000 people pay for their Christmas. If they just learn marketing and plug into my system, I know I can help them pay for their Christmas. But are they willing to stop being the victim and just push through and become that victor? Because God dang it, man, you get laid off. That's easy to be the victim. But if you push through and become the victor, you can change your life. And that's every one of you. Yes. Marketing is so important. Yeah. Sad. So it's like, I will get louder so I can help more people. So yes. Okay. So let's go. So now we're talking about the simple conversion formula. Okay. I just gave you the 3 types of conversion content. Now here's the formula: problem, promise, proof, and then you got to do the CTA. You got to invite. The PPP, invite. Problem, promise, proof. Okay, this is so important. So the problem, what are they struggling with right now? You guys write this down. Like, what is your potential customer struggling with right now? Yeah, I'll let you guys screenshot it when I get done teaching it, okay? I want to teach it first, then I'll get out of the way so you guys can screenshot it. So what are they struggling with right now? You guys, if you don't even know what your perfect customers are struggling with right now, that's why your content isn't converting. So for example, when I used to talk about helping moms never take a calculator to the grocery store again, what were they struggling with? Having to take a calculator to the grocery store. So that's why I literally went out there and said over and over and over again, if you have to take a calculator to the grocery store, this video is for you. How would you like to never have to take a calculator to the grocery store? This video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you 2 things you can do today so you never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. Again, that was what they were struggling with. So I called it out all the time. Because if you say their struggle online all the time, the algorithms are going to find people that are engaging in that and talking about that, and you win and you get to help a lot of people. Does that make sense? You got to know what their struggles are. And their struggles can change. Like, right? Like maybe you're helping parents. A struggle could be right now. Are you freaking out because it's almost Christmas time and you have no money saved back for holiday presents? In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can get your Christmas expenses covered. You should spend that in 55 million different ways and share that. So you gotta agitate the problem. That's why people buy, because they feel seen by you. And they feel seen by you, my friend, when you let them know, hey, I know this is your problem and I have your solution. Yes. They got to feel seen by you. And they're seen by you if you agitate their problem, if you call it out, right? Now, the promise. What's the transformation your offer provides? This is where people really, they drop the ball here. So if I was talking to a mom that never wanted to take a calculator to the grocery store again, the transformation or the promise would be, the transformation would be, you are going to learn a proven blueprint so you can make $300 off of one customer. If you could get one customer a week, $300 a week, would that help you never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again? Transformation. Blueprint with the strategies to attract customers, So you never have to take a calculator to go sure again. Transformation. What is that promise? The transformation. I can give people the best program. It's what they do with it that I can't control. And gosh darn it, I wish I could. I'll tell you what, if you guys lived with me for 1 year, I could get you to 6 figures. I could. If you did exactly everything I did every day. By the way, you would love your life because I'm done working by 2 or 3 every day. Some days 1, some days noon. Like I'm done today at 2:30. I'm walking out the door. I had plans. I was done yesterday at, I think it was 3. I left. I was done. But I learned how to master things and implement strategies, but I learned how to become a leader and lead. So why do some people get my program and have massive success and some don't? Because they're not willing to master. It's no different than anything. Why do some people go to the gym and get looking really, really good at the gym and some don't? Does that mean gyms don't work? Or does that mean that person wasn't willing to do the work? So you have a promise, but just because you give them a promise doesn't, that's the potential that can happen. That's what you're showing them. Yeah, that's what you're showing them. That is exactly what you're showing them. I love what I do. I love what I get to do. Like I've used TikTok and I make millions on TikTok. Like if I go back to September of 2022, I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know. Thank goodness I was willing to try something new. I was like, what's the worst case that can happen to me? I learned something that I didn't know before. Why? Because we're older, we think we shouldn't have to learn anything. I love learning every day. But because I was willing to try something new and take the courage, it's changed my family's life. We were literally talking about that last night, by the way, when we were literally sitting at sushi at 4:00 in the afternoon because I can. And I'm like, I said to Mike, I said, what do you want to have? What is like your big goals for 2026? and I don't know, he was talking and he goes, what about you? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't even know how I can top off last year or top off the year before. Like, I don't know. So in 2024 was when I made my first million. And if you know anything about taxes, you know, you need to start helping your money make money, right? Or you're going to pay in taxes. So in 2024, I paid cash for my lake house, my dream home on a lake. And I bought a duplex, a rental property, right? Now my money's making me money. So was that 2024? Yeah. Oh, and then I bought 2 Porsches. And I'm like, whoa. And then this year, and yeah, that was 2024. So then this year, and paid cash for all of it, by the way. And then in this year, I bought season tickets to the Dallas Cowboy with the field seats, and I bought a business building. So I got business rental property as well, and then I got a place here in Dallas, right? And I'm like, gosh, like what? How am I going to top this? Like, how am I going to what am I going to do in 2026 to top this? So I really had to think about it. Because then it's like I ground myself and I'm like, what if I wouldn't have took the leap in September of 2022? What if I wouldn't have taken the leap? Because I didn't have the money to invest in 2022. I knew my daughter's braces appointment was coming in 7 days. I used that money and that funded my freedom. And now I've left a legacy. Oh, and I bought a hair salon. I forgot about that. I bought a hair salon, right? Because now I'm like, my money's just making me a lot of money now. And invested in annuity plans because you don't pay taxes on that because it's a write-off, right? Because it's an investment. And I did that as well. So now when I'm like 70 years old, I literally have $20,000 a month coming in because of that. Plus each of my kids have $1 million if I die. So I've learned that, but it all goes back to that one moment that I said, I'm going to get this blueprint and I'm going to try it. Because what if it does work? Yeah. What if it does work? Yeah. What if it does work? And I want you to say that. Same thing with your content. What if it does work? What if you're able to change people's lives? And that's my favorite part. And I didn't tell you what I've been able to achieve to impress you. I just wanted to impress upon you. I'm only here because I had the courage to try something I've never done before, to go into a territory I knew nothing about. But I was like, let's go. I was ready to try something new. I was like, what's the worst case scenario? You should ask yourself that. Like, what is the worst case scenario? Yeah. What is the worst case scenario? What is the worst case scenario? So what is the worst case scenario? I'm actually going to have my gentleman that does annuity plans. He's going to come on one of my workshops, either in December or January. And he'll teach it to you guys because I can't teach it to you guys. It's just amazing. I invest $5,000 a month because I had to get aggressive because I'm older. But if you guys are younger, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. You should be putting your money in there. And the one I do, so I have a really good financial planner, and they call October, November, December shopping spree. But because of this annuity I have and this aggressiveness I have it, they're going to tell me what I need to spend. And I might have to drop 30 grand into this annuity. Well, it just builds more money for me when I'm older. So I'm going to have him come in and teach it. He's so cool. And I'm also going to have my financial planner come in. That's going to be one of my workshops. I'm just trying to line them up so they can do it together. Like, he can do one day and he can do the next day. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Yeah. So you guys will have the workshops that I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm doing a workshop next week, by the way, and I'm going to create your Black Friday offer with you. And for those of you that upgrade to the VIP, you are getting a done for you Black Friday offer that you can get off of there and literally have an offer ready to go. So I'll share that with you guys in a minute. So I do workshops every month. I love doing workshops. I meet the most amazing people, but I get to help people. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to have one come on and do that. Okay. So let's keep it going. So that's the promise. And then the proof: share a story or result. This is why you guys make sure when you're launching something, you're part of a community that already has proof that it works. And if you see a bunch of testimonials, all you should do is look at them and be like, oh my gosh, if they can do it, why can't I? If they can do it, why can't I? Because that's the truth. That's the truth. The only reason you're not having success is because you just haven't done everything that they've done. You've not mastered what they were able to master to make money. That's it. Yeah, that's it. So you take the proof and then invite. Tell them what to do next. You got to tell people what to do next. Okay? Clarity converts, simplicity sells. Clarity converts, simplicity sells. I can tell you, if you're spending 3 hours trying to explain a program, that's why you're not selling it. Clarity converts, simplicity sells. Right? Just like the simplicity of you never take a calculator to the grocery store again. How about to get the blueprint so you can learn how to attract one customer? One customer turns into 300 a day. Or 300 for one customer. What if you got one customer a week? Clarity and simplicity. One customer a week is 300 a week. Simplicity. Would that help you pay for your groceries? Simplicity sells. That's what you got to master. Like, I do not know how to draw. But if I wanted to learn how to draw, I would get it in an art class and I would learn how to draw. Okay, I got to do the puzzle piece. Hold on here. And I would go get an art class and I would learn how to draw. I would go get a teacher and I would keep on trying and trying. I would never at one time be like, you don't work. Your teaching sucks. I would never say that. I'd be like, I just haven't mastered this technique yet. But I will master this technique. And that's the difference. Some people quit so soon. I can promise you guys, first of all, do you guys know how diamonds are made? Does anybody know how a diamond's made? A diamond's made under pressure. A diamond's made under pressure. Push through the pressure. Because that's when diamonds are created. That's how diamonds are created. So that's it. Okay, so screenshot this page. This is it. This is your simple conversion formula. The problem, the promise, the proof, the invite. That's all you got to do. You got to talk about what are they struggling with? What is that transformation and the proof, and then invite them to take the next step. That's it. You guys got it? Did you screenshot? All right. Okay. Let's go to the next one. And by the way, if you want to build your Black Friday offer with me, go right here. It's a free workshop, buildwithmichelle.com. Check it out. Okay. It's your free workshop. You can build with me. I'm going to build it with you. It's next Thursday and Friday. I've never done one on a Thursday and Friday before. I'm kind of excited about it, but I'm going to be traveling this weekend and I won't be back till Wednesday. So that's why I had to do it after that. But we're literally going to build your Black Friday offer with you. I can't wait. So anyway, so now let's talk about how to create urgency without being pushy. Okay. So again, when I spent all that time on social media, 2.5 hours, like auditing accounts on social media on Sunday, it was interesting to me that there was no urgency. Okay, we're a world of procrastination. We procrastinate, right? So if you don't create some type of urgency, what will people say? I'll get to it later. I'll get to it later. No, just got to put buildwithmichelle.com. That's it. Just buildwithmichelle.com. You're probably just pay attention to what you're putting up in the link. It's probably pulling something else up. Yeah, just put buildwithmichelle.com. And so this is so important. So fear of missing out. You have to create the fear of missing out. You have to create the fear of missing out. So one of the strategies that I have inside of my community is I do live training with my community in the Legacy Builders program and in the Bundle Pack edition every Monday. So my community members should be pushing that. Oh my gosh. This Monday, the founder of the Legacy Builders program is covering blank, because you guys can see all this in the calendar. And that should be what you talk about, right? That's the urgency. Get on. This is going to compress the time of you learning, because you're going to be able to get on with her. And she puts you in breakout rooms with other entrepreneurs just like you. You can learn from other people working from home, like having online business. You can strategize. You'll get to know the most amazing people from all over the world. Okay. So that's one fear of missing out that we create inside my community. Another one is we do webinars. If you're inside my community, we do webinars. Our next webinar is going to be Tuesday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to go live and I'm going to be done in Vegas, webinar in Vegas. So we do weekly webinars. So that's another fear of missing out. Get on this webinar. The amount of money people make on webinars is insane to me. I love it. Okay. And then, yes, breakthroughs happen in the breakout rooms. Yes. And that's something to talk about, right? That's that fear of missing out, like how breakthroughs happen in the breakout rooms. And another fear of missing out is like we do 90-day runs inside my community. And what I did is, because we're already on day 60, so I just pulled in and did a 7-day global freedom launch as well. So that was their urgency, that they could start pulling people in. Like, hey, get in now. So we part of this 7-day freedom launch. So I always give some type of strategies to help them create that urgency. And I notice a lot don't take advantage of it, and they should, because it works. Aw, well, thank you, my friend. You guys are so nice. So that is, urgency isn't pressure, it's leadership. It's just leadership. You have to lead people. Like, where are they going? You got to lead them. If you're a parent, you can be a leader. If you're already a leader, you're leading your kids, right? Is that? Yeah, that's it. It's leadership. That's it. It's not pushy at all. It's just like letting them know this is what they're going to miss out on if they don't do this. Another one great now, a fear of missing out, like my community members should be using right now, is the fact that when somebody invests in this program, it's an education program. It's a 100% write-off. It's a 100% write-off. Yeah. So, and not only is it a 100% write-off, but all of a sudden it unlocks other write-offs for you. Like you guys that don't have an online business, this is an expense for you. To me, this is a write-off. This is an expense to you. If you have an online business, this is a write-off. Do you realize when you have an online business, your space that you use is a write-off? If you're doing videos, guess what? Your clothes are a write-off because you need them for your videos. The amount of write-offs you get alone are worth just having an online business. And that is something a lot of people don't talk about, which is wild to me. The amount of write-offs you get is insane. It's insane. And mostly if you invest now, because usually the first few years a business makes no money, right? So the amount of write-offs that you can use now when you're investing in your business is great. Think about that. So you're starting a business and you have Christmas coming up. What type of presents can you get that also could be a write-off for your business? Yeah. Yes. It's so huge. Your internet is now a write-off. You'll be able to write off a % of your internet because you need that to run your business. Yeah. Well, there's write-offs in no matter what country you live in. You just have to Google your country with your tax benefits and tax breaks. But yeah, every country has them. Absolutely. And do you guys realize, I know I'm going crazy with you guys right now. Do you guys realize if you have an LLC, you can make your children on the board of the LLC? So when you travel, it's a business expense. Hence why I spent 3 weeks in Europe with my family. But I did do business there. So, I mean, I did videos and everything, but yeah, but put them on the board. The write-offs that you get are insane. Everybody should have a business just for that. Like everybody should have an online business just for the write-offs. Again, fear of missing out. That's what you guys should be talking about. Like you really need to do, I call it like a brain dump. You should do a brain dump of all of whatever you sell, the fear of missing out if somebody doesn't take action. Okay. So I want you to screenshot this because here's the questions I want you guys to write down. Okay. Here's the questions I want you guys to write down. You're guiding someone through a breakthrough. Okay. You're helping them through to get to the point where they can have a breakthrough. So here's the first one. My perfect customer struggles with blank. Remember we talked about that, how powerful it is to know that, right? Like my perfect customer struggles with having to take a calculator to the grocery store again. Thanks for following me, my friend. My perfect customer struggles with blank, right? And then my offer gives them this transformation, right? Again, what did I say? If I was going after moms, my perfect customer struggles with having to take a calculator to the grocery store again. It's Friday. She struggles with the fact that she has to look at her bank account to see what she can do. She struggles with, oh my gosh, what if I take my kids to the dollar store? Do I even have enough money to get them an extra gift? That's what she struggles with. The transformation that this gives her is if she could follow a blueprint, and if one customer turned into $300, what if she just got one customer a week? That's $300 a week. She could go shop at Target and she would never have to take a calculator to the grocery store again. And $300 a week might allow her to do something fun with her family over the weekend. That's what I mean by offer and transformation. That's what I mean by that, right? And then proof I can share. So if I would go inside my community, I can pull up thousands of stay-at-home moms testimonials. Thousands. And I would pull them up. Like, look, she's a stay-at-home mom. I would point to it. Like, let's pretend like I have a testimony here. Like, she's a stay-at-home mom. She just had the courage to try something new. And this program has been a fit for her. Imagine how that would feel. Imagine if you had a $1,400 day. Imagine. That's it. That's the proof. And then what is today's CTA? Is your CTA like you need to be part of this program? There's a call Monday. I want to help you this week and get your entire system set up. Let's go. Let's make sure you got that extra cash for the holidays. Is that your CTA? Is your CTA, hey, be part of the workshop, right? So you can create your own Black Friday offer. What is your CTA? You have to have this strategic plan. If you don't, your content is probably just out there. It's just out there. That's it. Does this make sense to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Is this making sense? And screenshot this real quick, okay? I want you to screenshot this. Has this helped you guys at all? Yes, good. Awesome. Very good. Good. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yes, absolutely. Very much. Awesome. I love hearing that. What about you, YouTube? Yes. I like that. A lot of those exclamation marks. That's my favorite. Good. Okay. So, yesterday I covered the connection and then the day before attraction. So, if you guys missed yesterday content, I did the same thing yesterday, but with conversion content. And then the day before, I did attraction content. You guys can jump over to YouTube and you'll be able to watch the replays on YouTube. They're all over there. Okay. I love that about YouTube. So now questions, Freedom Friday. Feel free to ask me anything. I got a little bit of time left before. Super helpful. Great. Good. Before I get off of here, I have a little time left. Can I come stay with you for 2 weeks? Oh gosh, I'm serious that if you guys seen how strategic I am with my planning, you would be like, I get it now. I get why she's making so much money. I am very strategic. It's so important to me. I don't just create content because I got to get it done. I have a plan. I reverse engineer. Like, what is the outcome I want them to have? That's the first thing, like that's a CTA. What's the outcome? Is it get to my workshop? Is it get my freedom formula? Is it get started today? Is that what is it? I think of the outcome first, and then what is a transformation? And then that's it. Then I reverse engineer it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, what do you do if you go live and it's extremely quiet, low engagement? So you guys got to remember something. You know how many people are probably watching my live right now that aren't even in the room? Because, they can watch it without even getting in the room. So you have to think about that. And you should not even care about the views. Can I tell you what I do when I go live? Not anymore, but what I used to do. So here's your live, and right up here, you can see how many people. I went live like this every day. I didn't know how many was on. Because why does it matter if you have one person on or 100? What if that one person, you can change their life today? So I didn't allow the low view to define what I talked about. So I covered it up. So I never knew. So that's the first thing I would recommend, because that will get you out of your head and that will get you in your heart, because you're overthinking. Well, because you think you're going to have the energy and the excitement. If you're like, well, nobody's even on, in your head, you're like, nobody's even on here. Why does this even matter? Nobody's even on here. So cover that and then create a strategic plan for every single live that you do. I do. Like this week, it was magnetic marketing. I have a goal every day this week for you guys. So look at all the pages I prepare before I even go live with you, right? So I have a strategic plan. So I would take this for your live. So let's say, for example, you do a live today, and this is for all of you guys. Like this, make lives fun. Like it should just be you and me having a conversation. It don't matter what anything else. I feel like it's just you and I on here. Okay. And that's how I show up for you every day. And so your perfect customer, what are they struggling with that you're going to solve for them? So I figured out my perfect customers are struggling with their marketing. They're struggling with their marketing. Okay. What is the outcome I want them? What is a transformation? Like my transformation for you guys today is you're like, I can do this. I can create content like this. I can do this. Like that's it. Okay. Proof that it works. Like what's some type of proof? Like what did I do? I grabbed my phone, didn't I? And what did I do? I went here. And I started showing you guys testimonials. I went through and I started that proof, right? And what is your CTA for today? Like my CTA, I did 2 CTAs with you guys. I did go pick up my Freedom Formula Blueprint, or I'm like, go get registered for my free workshop and let's build your Black Friday offer together. I did 2 CTAs today. And so that's what you got to do. Probably why your lives aren't successful or nobody's getting on them is because you don't have a plan. So you're just going live and you're thinking of things to say when you're live. It don't work that way. Structure. Structure. You have to have the structure. Okay, and that's it. I was actually grateful when I first started going live that nobody showed up. that I wasn't getting any engagement. No, I'm using one phone. I have my phone here for TikTok and I have my computer for YouTube. I use my computer on YouTube. But so, because, when I first started going live, I didn't have any engagement either. So I was just like, I'm going to be their hope dealer. I'm going to get better. And I literally, if somebody would get on, because when people would get on, I would be like, hey, let me know when you're jumping on, where you're watching from. Right. And then when somebody would tell me what they're watching from, I'd be like, South Carolina, that's awesome. How long have you lived in South Carolina? I'm hanging out with you in Kansas, right? I'm in Dallas now, but anyway, I would say that when I was brand new, and it would create that engagement. I'm like, okay, guys, please have grace with me. I'm brand new to going live. This is what I used to say, you guys. I'm brand new to going live, and I'm freaking out right now, but I have to share this because this is the vehicle that can give people freedom in their life. So just please have grace with me. Be nice. If you can't be nice, just don't be on my live. Okay. Thank you. I promise you I'm going to show up every day for you because this is a vehicle for freedom. If you're looking for a vehicle for freedom, I got you. But just be nice to me and have grace. I promise you I'm going to get better every day. Matter of fact, you come back in 30 days and you're going to be like, whoa, you really did change. That is the truth. You share that. Yeah. You just share that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, I have 2 phones. What is the relevance of that? This is called an old phone. You know how old this phone is? Like, everybody makes fun of me like, you are a millionaire and you have an old phone. Yeah, because it works still. It still works. Look, I don't have a case. There's no scratches or anything. I'm not getting rid of it. Like, why would I? It works great. Then I have one for business. Yes, I have 2 phones. I'm literally helping you create a good life and you guys are worried about my phones. Hilarious. Yes. Okay. So did that help you with your life? So, you know what I mean? Just like go be you. Just be honest with people and start your life and just do 10 minutes and then go celebrate yourself because you did 10 minutes. Yeah. Would we not be salesy if we speak about the program? Depends on how you talk about it. Depends on how you talk about it. If you talk about it with the transformation, it's not salesy at all. You just got to learn that. Yeah. I actually like using my iPhone or my iPad. I mean, this is what my grandkids use. I actually like showing the testimonials on my iPad, but if I'm just going live on TikTok, I will use my computer and show the testimonials. But since I'm going live on TikTok and YouTube both, which obviously you guys aren't going to do that when you're brand new, so that's not your problem, right? You should just go live on one platform at first because it's hard to go back and forth. Yeah. Happy Friday. How are you doing, Ramona? Ramona 2.0. I love that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I do. You usually, if you like the other day, was it this week? I went live on TikTok and I just showed my computer. But yeah. I mean, you don't have to do anything because you're the CEO of your business, remember? So if you want to upgrade, and unlock 10 income streams, why wouldn't you not? Is a question I would have. But it's your business. You guys can do what you want. Just like this. This is my cell phone. I don't have to upgrade if I don't want to. Right, to a better phone. Right. So that's it. It's up to you. And see, again, workers' mentality, right? So we're so used to asking, like, do we have to do this? Because we're so used to that job mentality, like we have to ask. And like, I want to break you guys of that. I want you to become your own CEO. I want you to become empowered. I want you to become unstoppable so you can change your life and take action, become leader. Leaders lead. Leaders lead, right? Leaders lead. Okay, what other questions you guys have? Yeah, so many business expenses that can turn off to write-offs, yeah. Aw, you guys are so sweet, thank you. Have you guys enjoyed these last few days? Have you guys enjoyed them? Hope so, yeah. Love teaching you guys because I know if you guys can grab a hold of this and get it, it will change your life. Oh my gosh, a lot has changed inside the program. We just launched in Spanish. So we've unlocked a global reach in 2 languages now. So we have 5 products in English and 5 products in Spanish. So when somebody has our Legacy Builders bundle pack, they get $6,600 worth of products that have the resale rights on them. Woo! I love that. And it's interesting because a lot of people ask me, why did you launch into Spanish? You guys, that was the number one question I would get. Believe that. Like, when are you going to Spanish? When are you going to Spanish? And so now that I got some people that I trust and can help me lead the Spanish community, because I don't speak Spanish, I did. I repurposed, created my whole entire programs in Spanish. And then I unlocked the bundle pack one. And the bundle pack also gives you affiliate marketing training. I make 6 figures in affiliate marketing. I teach you my whole strategy. It unlocks TikTok shop training. It unlocks brand deals. And it unlocks amazing AI training as well. So yes, every single live from this week are available on YouTube. And thank you guys for all the love. You're so sweet. The best. I have just literally never in my wildest dreams did I think I would meet such amazing people. Like that's really been my favorite part, the funnest part, the amazing people and relationships that I've been able to create. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being part of my life, part of this journey. And I can't wait to change your life, because if it can change my life, it can change anybody's life. In the beginning, did you manage getting no engagement? Of course. I had 0 on my, I'm sure I had 0 on my lives. I don't know. I didn't pay attention because of this, but I was actually grateful I didn't have anybody on my lives, because I needed to get better. But I didn't pay attention, because that was never my goal. See, to me, if you're worried about how many people on your lives, you're not showing up for the right reason. You're showing up for a season. When you show up for the right reason, which is to make an impact, you don't focus on how many are on. You focus on the one that is on. You're going to change their life. You can ask you can ask a question, but yeah, you can email me. I know Cape Town is waiting for you. Yes, I need to get that scheduled. Here's my dilemma with going to South Africa. Okay, so my son's a runner for Wichita State University. His off season is your guys's winter. And I don't really want to come in your winter. I want to come when the weather's nice, but I'm not going to get on a plane for that many hours I want to go there. I would like to stay there for like 2 weeks. So it's hard with my son with running. So I got to figure that out. Aw, thank you, my friend. I feel like you guys are angels. Like, I love this. If you're teaching people marketing strategies, aren't you attracting other digital marketers? Yeah, I am. That's why I want to help, because most people do not know how to be digital marketers. They think they do, but they don't. And I love helping people market the right way. Oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, you need at least 4 weeks to really enjoy everything. Oh, gosh, that would be amazing. Today is my day 6. Any advice? Okay, good question. Here's my best advice. If today is your day 6, have you gone through the Launch to Profit in 7 days and followed those strategies? If you haven't, I would go back to that and follow that and make sure you're doing that on the stories and everything. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, absolutely. I have so many people that buy from me on a daily basis that they've tried things and they just haven't been able to master their marketing, and they buy from me. And I mean, one gal, what did we figure out? Carrie had purchased 21 different things. Is that what it was? 21 or 22, and didn't have any success. And 4 months after being in my program, she hit 6 figures. I have another gal that just shared her testimony on the webinar, Kelly, and she tried many things and didn't have success. And less than a year, she made 6 figures in my program. So I do help people that have tried ways to make money online, and I help them be able to make money because I teach how to market, but I show how to do it the right way. Not buy my stuff. I want to be seen. That's not how you market. You market by people need to feel seen by you. And when digital marketers learn to do it the right way, that changes everything. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for what we're doing in the mastermind. My next live event is going to be in 2026. I'm having a small, intimate event at my house, my high rise here in Dallas, not my house in Kansas, but my place here in Dallas. And it's the first week of December where we're going to create your strategic plans. But I'm doing something unique in 2026 inside my mastermind. I'm doing a case study. I am going to do this case study with 50 people, which I'm literally walking you through everything. Because I noticed, like, with digital marketers, affiliate marketers, network marketers, after day like 30 to 60, they quit on themselves, or they go jump to the next shiny thing, or they get distracted. So we're going to do this case study inside the mastermind where I'm literally going to have 50 people on their accountability partner. Every month they have to create a video about their journey that they're doing and recreate this, but every week they got to share their data and their stats with me. Then we have a call every Tuesday or Thursday that we're going to get on. Can you guys imagine if we literally have the data of 50 digital marketers? What made people push through and hit six figures? What stopped people? Do you realize how many gaps in this industry that I'm going to be able to fill because of this amazing case study that I'm going to do? I'm so fired up for it. Yes. Yeah, I'm so fired up for it. Let me see. What is this you're saying? But most of us are trying to attract people who don't know this exists yet, like stay-at-home moms. I think that's great. I think that is phenomenal to do. Yeah, that's why nobody's competition, right? Everybody has a different audience. Like, some people are literally in my community are literally going after people that want to retire in the next 2 to 3 years. Some people are literally going after stay-at-home moms. I have some people literally are just talking to homeschooling moms. I'm going after people that already have a business that are they're not making six figures in their business, and I want to help them make six figures in their business. Yeah, that's it. We all have different audiences. Yeah, we all have different audiences. Okay. Yeah. I've been in digital marketing a year and not sold my product. Okay. Probably I would go back and watch my YouTube videos of this week, and you'll probably learn what you've been doing, what you've been missing in your marketing, and it will help you. Yeah. And it can help you. Yeah. And it can help you, because that's it. Like, if you're selling something that's in high demand, something that people want and something that people need and something that makes a difference, if you're selling a product or service or program like that, and you're not selling it, you're probably trying to sell the program and you forgot about all this. And you're just not doing content the right way, which is okay. You just got to fix it. Everything is fixable. Okay, for the Black Friday class, you will have, if am not in yet, I can participate. Well, no, you can't participate unless you get registered, because you won't even know about it if you're not registered. Yeah, you won't even know about it if you're not registered. Yeah, you got to get registered for it. Yes. So tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna land the plane for you tomorrow, and I'm gonna tie it all together for you tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna take the attraction marketing content attraction content we talked about, connection content we talked about, and conversion content we talked about. And I'm going to tie it all together for you and then give you a ChatGPT prompt that you can use. That's why I like answer these questions that I've shared every day will help you. That, every day I've given you a little bit of assignment to do. So I'm so excited for the Black Friday. Oh my goodness. You upgraded, then you're going to love it, because then you're literally going to get a Black Friday offer done for you, offer given to you. And I'm going to show you how to take that offer after the holidays and just spend it a little bit, and you'll have a product that you can literally sell in 2026. So awesome. You upgraded yesterday. Woohoo! Awesome. All right. So somebody said, can you explain the upgrade to 2.2? I don't know what you mean by the upgrade to 2.2, because I just explained the bundle pack. So I don't know what you mean. Aw, I'm glad you appreciate this week. It's great. Yeah. So my program is an interactive program. I do not sell a course. A course is a course that somebody created. They never upgrade it. Mine is a program. I'm always upgrading it. I'm always enhancing it. I'm seeing what the gaps are out there and I fill those gaps. That's why it's an interactive program. That's why I coach you live every single Monday. We have another call on Tuesdays and I coach mostly every Thursday as well. Sometimes I have a few other people come in and help me, but I do that. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you learned so much. And so that's the 2.0. It's just the upgrade of improvements. It's no different than your phone. Like every year, iPhone announces another iPhone, right? Or every year, right? They improve their phone a little bit. They found gaps and they improve it. Yeah. Were you the first digital marketer in the TikTok space to offer these services? I don't know, Cynthia, because I wasn't on TikTok prior to September of 2022. And I've just stayed in my lane. Like I don't binge watch TikTok. I don't get distracted by anything else. So I don't really know. I will share with you though, this is kind of a funny story. When I did go to TikTok, a lot of people would get, when I started going live, so it was like in 90 days, and a lot of people would be like, hey, do you do AF? I was like, what is AF? Like affiliate marketing. You don't even know what you're talking about. You guys, she's a scammer. She don't even know what affiliate marketing is. I'm like, no, I don't. Because I'm from network marketing. And it was Legendary Marketers. I think was it. And a lot of people were talking about that. And they like came at me because I didn't know what affiliate marketing was, because I didn't. I am from the network marketing world. I didn't know nothing. So then I learned affiliate marketing, and I learned how, some of the tools that My Perfect Customer can use has affiliate links to them. So I started promoting affiliate products that can help them through my email list. And now I make 6 figures in affiliate as well. But anyway, so that's kind of a funny story. But I'm sure there's other digital marketers on there. I'm sure, right? Oh, there's other digital marketers out on there. But I just kept my blinders on. Because Cynthia, one thing that I did, I will share this with you. I did at one time, I don't know how long I've been in, but I started like watching other people, and then I tried to be like them. And I was like, no. Now my content sounds awkward because that's not me. Just go be you. Go be you. That's enough. I discovered my perfect customer's desires, struggles, and how to serve her from learning your daily videos. Yay! I love that, but I'm glad you discovered your customer. You guys, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So if you can create that know, like, and trust, connection equals currency. And just like I showed the other day, build an email list, because email equals income. You will make more money with the follow-up than you will just posting content. Because the email list, you have more of their undivided attention. Yeah. Yes. So yes, D, if you go to my YouTube, which you'll find my YouTube, you guys, the link is in my bio, and on YouTube, all the replays are there. And then I will be replaying. I will go live tomorrow on YouTube as well. So you'll have that day as well. Yeah. And they're all on there. Aw. Yeah, and thanks for following me, you guys. Just call me your hope dealer, because I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. I really do. So I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Unless you guys have any other questions before I go. No, if you've already purchased a program, you don't need to do anything else different. You have it. Yeah, you have it. Aw, you're so sweet, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah. So screenshot this, guys. This is what you want to do. You want to do this because you need to bring these answers back with you tomorrow, okay? My perfect customer struggles with what? My offer gives them this transformation. What transformation does it give them? Prove I can share is what? And today's CTA. You should have that strategy for every video. You will find my YouTube in my profile here in TikTok. Yeah, you will see my YouTube link. Yeah, you're welcome. And just make sure you follow me on YouTube, then you'll get the replays as well. But yeah, so this is what I want you guys to answer and bring back tomorrow, because this is going to help us create what else we need to create for tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. So thank you guys, and happy Friday. Anybody have any special plans for the weekend that you guys are going to do? Thank you guys so much. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow we'll be back 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to really connect the dots for you and give you guys a ChatGPT prompt as well. Okay? So thanks, everybody. Yes, I will see. Yes, you got to narrow down one group, because I can't create a piece of content talking to a single mom with 3 kids and a happily married couple that's 55. It's 2 pieces of content. It's 2 different struggles. It's 2 different transformations. So it's so important. My youngest sister is taking me out. I love that. I love that so much. So yeah, that's 2 different. Think about it that. A struggle of a happily married couple and a struggle of a single mom is 2 different struggles. A transformation of both of them is 2 different. Okay? So make sure that you have your perfect customer and go all in. 90 days, go all in with that perfect customer and really work on creating that message and that movement for them. And you guys, I'm going to be doing a free webinar. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that, but a free workshop next Thursday and Friday. I'm going to help you create your own Black Friday offer and how to market it. Thursday, create the offer. Friday, how to market it. What if your own Black Friday offer literally pays for your holidays? So check it out if you want to go check that out as well. And thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. YouTube, you've been absolutely amazing. I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m.